As I've said before, if you're going to open a can of worms, you shouldn't be surprised if you find some worms in there. And I think the report has done that. We will no longer turn a blind eye to doping. We will no longer assist people in covering up doping. We will no longer protect the image of the sport against the integrity of the sport. I am surprised and occasionally appalled by some of the things that are in there, and we will take some decisions on that in the time to come. In that tour, Lance Armstrong had a positive test for cortisone, which was covered up and assisted in covering up by the UCI. Now, I believe that was a wrong judgment at that time. I think it was a demonstration that the UCI was always going to prioritise the image of the sport and the business of the sport over the integrity and honesty of the sport, and that was a very bad signal that was given out at that time. And subsequently, I think if we hadn't had that decision, we'd be having a very different landscape in our sport at this moment. Well, I'll be writing to Verbruggen in the light of what we've seen in the report, and I'll be asking him to consider his position. Other sports, I think, are still in a degree of denial in certain cases, and they are going to face the problems that we have faced and are facing up to in this report today. So I'm determined that we will lead, that we will be in a position where we can protect the integrity of our sport and we can protect the rights of people who want to compete without cheating.